Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome to Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. Don't ask me why I have an obsession with like dumb sports games or whatever, but I do. This is a free to try game on the 3DS. And I once every couple of years I remove my save and restart it. And it's a fun enough little game. Should keep you occupied for 20 minutes maybe before it asks you to pay money for like mini DLCs and stuff. I'll get to that when I get to that. We're gonna start the game. So this is selecting me. I have a lot of I have a lot of Nintendo Mii's and an actual Dragonite, which actually looks really bad because the Mii Maker wasn't designed to use Dragonite to make Pokemon rather. I'll select this guy, this loser, who looks like me but with neater hair. All right. So we're gonna visit the shop to begin. It's not really an overworld here. You just move left and right between the buildings. It's kind of like a world map with only two nodes on it. All right. What do you have for me, sir? Hey there. Today's your lucky day. Have I got some bargains for you, pal? This is your first time shopping here, right? No, but we'll pretend it is. Well, all right. I'm the manager. Do you recognize me? You look kind of like the mascot for the Somerset Patriots, and by that I mean he's a dog and you're a dog, so it's close enough. You're Rusty Slugger, that's right, the Rusty Slugger. 56 in human years. Alright, so he's a retired baseball player or something. Now you get this. You just qualified for the free donut special. I want a donut. Can you make that real? Can I actually have that? I'm hungry. I want to eat a donut. That's a donut. Unfortunately, it's just a virtual donut. You're probably wondering, why a donut? Sorry, I don't mean to be weird about it. I've just found that sugary donuts have a way of opening wallets. It would open my wallet faster if you gave it to me for real, you know. So I hand them out to all my valued customers. Anyway, enough about donuts. You're here for the sporting goods. Pardon the mess, I'm the owner and the sole proprietor, so I'm busy. Just go ahead and take your time to look around. So, I can browse games, I can talk, or I can leave the store. What happens if I leave the store? You're gonna actually block the door and not... Can I leave the store? Business is slow. Oh no, now I feel bad. Okay, I'll listen. Kids these days don't love sports the way I did. They'd rather play indoors than get their shoes dirty outside. And, you know, it makes it hard to sell any sporting goods. I've never quit on anything, but I wonder if it's time to hang him up. On top of that, the wife and I are having a little disagreement. Keep it together, Rusty. Aw, who am I kidding? Hey, you want this donut? I found it on the floor somewhere. So Rusty can have the donut. Don't mind if I do, thank you. Did I mention that donuts are my favorite food? Mm-hmm. Well, usually I'm the one charming the customer. This is a twist. Matter of fact, I can't let this go unrewarded. Have another donut. Boy, that was a pointless exchange, wasn't it? Now that you've heard my part of the story, might as well hear the rest. Part of my story, rather. See, I know you can't tell by looking, but I was a pro baseball player. Did I call that like 5 minutes ago? I can't remember. I might have. I got to the big leagues by playing out in the neighborhood as a kid. In those days, all the kids wanted to grow up to be... God. In those days, all the kids wanted to grow up to be baseball players. Nah. Ah, you're young. Things are different now, I get it. But believe me, back in the old days, baseball was everything. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time, you know? See, in those days, the parks were just filled with kids playing baseball. The crack of the bat rang out every few seconds. That's a very densely populated baseball field. Sounds kind of dangerous, if I might be honest. Now, you're lucky enough to see a single kid playing tetherball by himself. It's a great shame because baseball is a great game. Kids need to know. Man, it just makes me sad. I hear you. In fact, you know what I've been planning? I think I've come up with a real neat way to promote baseball. Kids love video games, so what if I sold a baseball video game? Nah. You think it's too late? Nah, this plan couldn't be more timely. I'm 100% confident. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little bit carried away. It is a good idea, isn't it? I figure you gotta swing when it counts in your favor. So I took my savings and bought a ton of baseball video games. The big video game company... that big video game company is nearby, you know. Nintendo. Ah, yes, I've heard of them. No, not Nintendo. I'm pretty sure Nintendo fixed my leaky sink last year. They sent these guys with the mustaches, Romeo and Squeegee or something. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can't remember their names. I might have met them once. Anyway, it's not them. I'm talking about Nintendo. They make the world's best games. So I invested heavily in their acclaimed baseball software. Acclaimed baseball software. Nintendo Power Magazine. Ooh. That went the way of the dinosaur. Nintendo Powers Magazine rated these games 9 out of 10 bananas. Look, I know baseball, and these games are the real deal. They reminded me of how much fun baseball can be. So, valued customer, have I got a deal for you. This is gonna turn you into a real superfan. Just watch. The first game I'm going to show you is called Bat and Switch. You play it on one of those 3DS or 2DS things that kids have. That doesn't seem quite right. I think they called it... Come on, Rusty, you can remember this. Alright, they called it the Nintendo 4DS, which is 33% better than the Nintendo 3DS that I'm playing this game on right now. The guy told me that having 4DS is better than 3 or 2. Yeah, I can imagine. Instead of having a 3D display on the top screen, you also have it on the bottom screen, I guess. Makes it easier to do, like, perspective things, such as hitting a baseball in 3 dimensions. Against my better judgment, I'll give you a free Nintendo 4DS. And that's one of them, sure, for sure. That looks kind of like the 2DS XL, which I believe did not come out until several years after this game did. What are you looking at me funny? This is the latest and greatest. You won't believe the technology they packed into this thing. Oh, but I was gonna show you Bat and Switch, because you need a game to play on that shiny new 4DS. So about that. Hey, you know, before we talk sales, I've got a story. See, I've got 10 hungry pups to feed at home, and it's been a real struggle ever since the wife, took a break. You look like you need a donut, buddy. Like I've said, I've got 10 pups to raise, so as delicious as it may be, that donut ain't gonna cut it. But you know what would really help me out? If you could just watch one of my pups for a while. Yeah, I like dogs. Where's my dog? She's probably sleeping under a table somewhere or something, because I don't see her right now. That's great news. You won't regret this. You're a real champ, boss. Say hi to the pups and pick one out. Rusty Jr., Rusty the Third, Rustin, Rusted, Rusty, Rustan, Rustite, Rustrix, Rustet, and Rustina. I don't really care. I don't think it matters. I'm just going to pick one at random. I'm going to look away at the ceiling, and I ended up with Rustai. Good choice. I can't actually tell them apart. Yeah, let's do that. My return policy, no returns. Still good with Rustai? Yeah, although pronouncing the name might be a bit, This is just great. You're gonna have so much fun. Believe me, even taking one of my paws is a big ol' help. Okay, so Rustai, 10 months, 5 in human years. So, I'm Rustai, obviously. You're going to, like, watch me, right? Yeah. Cool, so why'd you pick me? Is it because I'm the best looking? Huh, doubt so. Anyway, good choice, I'm also the coolest. Well, now you're practically family. Don't worry, puppies practically raise themselves. In between, you know, stuff like treading the carpet and chewing on the table and chairs and things like that. Of course, there's no family discount, but here's a free demo game. That's something, right? Bat and Switch. That just so rubs me the wrong way. But this game is fun enough that I don't care. Go on, try it out. It's just a demo, but it's real fun. Want to hear a little more about the game? Wait, did I say yeah? Okay, fine. This is a little different from the baseball games, you know. It's all about the crack of the bat. It's about the feeling when you hit the sweet spot. See, baseball is actually a pretty complex game. But this game is about the joy of hitting. I'll try to explain. Have you ever seen baseball players practice? They warm up with drills like this. One player tosses the ball and the other swings. That's often how the game of baseball works. It's not complicated, but even pro baseballers do it. Ball players do it. Baseballers. Oh, that sound when you hit the ball just right. Although I will say, I'm hearing a metallic ping, and the wooden ping. The wooden crack is much more satisfying than the metallic ping. The metal bats make the balls go farther, which is always satisfying in a rather parabolic manner, but, Wood just sounds... Wood sounds like it means it. Where was I? Of course, there's not always space to play outside. And you gotta chase down the balls after you hit. Been there and done that. I mean, unless you have a batting net, but you probably don't since they're kind of expensive. And they also take the joy out of seeing the ball fly away in a rather parabolic manner. And they're also kind of a pain to use. More trouble than they're worth, really. Even if you have one, you still have to be careful hitting. Ah, but with a Nintendo 4DS in this game, you don't have to worry about any of that. You can just pick up the game and swing away. But you seem skeptical. A game about hitting. Let me tell you, this game hits the sweet spot. There's nothing left for me to say. Try it for yourself. Go on then, take out that demo, and then come back for more. If you love the demo, you'll love the full game, Bat and Switch. Ugh, marketing. I'm not gonna lie, my sales numbers have been better. But maybe I can still cut you a deal when it's time to buy. Thanks for shopping with us today. See you again real soon. Rusty's Sports Shack. I love haggling, that sign said. Okay, so we can go back home with our new dog in tow. So, is this your place? Looks nice. Boring, but nice. Anyway, here's the deal. I'll teach you to play the demo, and if, and only if, you feed me something delicious. I still have that donut. I want to refuse to see what happens, but I feel bad, because I can't say no to a puppy. Gotcha. Do you think I'm really that desperate? Unlike my silly dad, I can't be won over with mere donuts. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Peace out. Okay, game's over. Thanks for coming. My name is Dragonite, and I will see you all later. Ha! Oh man, you're so gullible. You're almost as bad as my dad. I was just messing with you. I have 9 siblings. It's what we do. And now I feel bad, so I guess I'll teach you how to play for free. First, let's head on inside to that place of yours. Okay, so we can pop on over here to play the game. We are playing games inside games, which, checks out, you know? Hey, this place is nicer than it looks. Not much of anything in here, though. Meh. Whatever. Alright, so should we play that demo now, or what? So, we're gonna play Bat and Switch. There are other games, as you can see, and as I believe I mentioned at the beginning, you can buy those with real money. They're essentially mini DLCs. This game is free to try. Look at this thing. It looks like it runs on unleaded. You know, I've come to realize, recently, that sooner or later, that joke is gonna make no sense to kids, because, unleaded gasoline has not been a thing in the United States since the 1990s. Sooner or later, the gas stations are actually going to take down the signs that say unleaded, because I am fairly sure a number of them still have those signs, and that joke is just gonna make no sense whatsoever. I shouldn't feel like I'm getting old, but sometimes... Alright, whatever. Don't be fooled, though. It's actually pretty advanced, because this fine machine is the first real 4D gaming system. It's immersive, you'll see. You ripped off Newt Scamander's briefcase in Fantastic Beasts 3 years before that came out. Hey. Come on, let me show you how it works. Poof. Hey, watch it. Your electrons are bumping into my protons. Alright, this way. Into the TV. Ah, yes. I remember that lesson from physics class on electronics. Haha, bet you've never done anything like that before. I would have warned you, but this is always funnier. So how about that 4DS, huh? It packs a punch. Nintendo skipped right past 3D and went directly to 4D. Are you getting all this? You don't have to take notes, but at least pretend to listen. Look at the Mii's face. Okay, so let's get started with the first challenge. Oh, this is 2014. I thought it was 2013 on the title screen. So that would have been 2 years before Fantastic Beasts came out. Challenge: High Score Derby A, High Score Derby B. In the full game, this is where you play for high scores. So, score high enough and you can unlock new uniforms. There are plenty to unlock. I'll be impressed if you get them all. I gotta say, High Score Derby is so good I could play it forever. Of course, you could too if you buy the full game. Alright, so since I do not have the full game, I'm going to not concern myself with that right now. As you clear challenges, you unlock more levels. Duh. Of course, the full game is totally sweet, but you gotta try this first. So, play the challenges, earn stamps, and we'll go from there. Go ahead and select stage 1-1 and press A. Am I allowed to not select stage 1-1? I am not. Okay. Easy tosses, it said. Bat and switch, hitting. So you're gonna stick out a pitching machine a couple feet away from me. So this game is pretty simple. That machine tosses the ball and then you whack it. It's classic batting practice, and it's super easy to play. You stand on the side of hit. The ball will be coming from the other side. Just press A when it's in your wheelhouse and whack. Is there a... This is left-handed, which I guess makes sense for the angle that the ball is coming in, because you can see it better and stuff. Is there a right-handed mode? Can you just mirror the screen over the x-axis and play right-handed? I don't know. Give it a try. That was a little slow. Poof. Bonk. Alright. Awfully satisfying. Also, we're facing the wrong way. Oh, no, we're not. I see the foul lines. I thought they were running off towards me. Never mind. Well, just so you know, it's not this easy in real life. And it gets, a bit more challenging in the game, too. But you're just starting out, so you'll get the easy stuff. Oh, and you really should play with the sound turned on. You gotta hear the crack of the bat. The ping of the bat, excuse you, it's metal. Alright, we're gonna begin. Okay, that's normal. So, we gotta score at least 10. This is essentially one of the batting practice minigames from Wii Sports. That's 3. You get graded, apparently, based on how satisfying you whack the ball. It's Wii Sports minus the motion controls, so I guess you can make the argument that that makes it better. Anyway, how easy was that? Of course, it gets harder, way harder, and more fun, too. I do like me some batting practice in real life, although, I can't say I know anybody in real life who actually likes things such as sports, so I don't get to do that terribly often. Once in a while, I'm able to convince my sister to go out and whack some balls around on the baseball field, but that's a rare occasion. Enough stamps in the 4DS will spawn an item. The items help you haggle stuff with my dad and do other stuff. It's like a 4D printer. Talk about next gen. So you're gonna try the other challenges, because you gotta get even more stamps for the higher levels. And that's when you need to when you need to haggle with dad. Alright, so I just earned a donut. That's very nice. So there's a few levels I can do. There's, what's this? There's stage 1, 2, 2-1, and 3-1 that I can do right now. So I need to score 20 on medium tosses. I believe this bat and switch game is going to just be more of the same. With, oops. There we go. Yeah! I didn't get it, did I? Game over. Alright, well, I gotta be a little quicker. To an extent, and this doesn't necessarily carry over to the game, but to an extent, I feel like it's actually easier hitting things that are coming in at you faster, because you get to, there's less arc in the pitch when it's not zooming at you at full speed. That was better, but no banana. It's easier to hit something when it looks like it's coming in on the line. Everything drops because of gravity when it's thrown, but, I've never liked, real soft underhanded pitches. That was bad. No. No, yes. Thank you. Screw you. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm not this bad in real life. I haven't played since I was 14, but if I can just make contact, as soft contact as it may be, I only lose lives when I miss entirely. That was 20. Okay. I got a B. I am okay with that. So that clears stage 2 too, and I got, what was that, 1 stamp, I think? Notice I am batting left-handed. Okay, get used to it. You're always bat lefty, even if you're a righty. It's not any fun. But when you throw, you'll use your right hand. Even if you're a lefty, leave it to my dad to set it up this way. God damn it, Dad. But according to him, you want lefty batters and righty pitchers. All I know about baseball is that my dad talks about it constantly. Okay. Weird windup, score 10. If I recall, you're gonna throw this one behind your back or something. We'll see how this goes. Under your leg. Bonk. Bonk. Coming in faster too now, I think. Bonk. Yeah! Alright. That was kind of fun. Of course, it is probably more fun in real life when you get to actually watch how far the ball goes and it just doesn't disappear into the draw distance, but... Alright. We'll take what we can get in video games. Bonk. Bonk. No. Yes. Oh, too early. Really pulled that one. That's better. There we go. That makes sense. Thank you. Good night. No. Oh, come on. I just needed the one more. That was better than 2-1, I will say. Let's see. Tricky tosses. Score 20. Again. Yes. Start. Whee! Ah! God, I want to go outside and hit balls around now. Don't take that out of context. It is, unfortunately, currently the middle of November. And, it's very cold, and I want nothing to do with the cold, so... That will have to wait for the spring, I think. I got another B. Once again, that's fine. I got stamps. And I got a nose hair trimmer. Thanks, I think. Yeah? Alright, moving on. Stage 3-1. Double treble, score 15. Alright, what do I have to do? Oh, they're gonna toss the ball at me from 2 directions now. Whee! Ha! No! Alright, fine. Take that! No! Ah! The ice. Much better. No. All I have to do is time it. And I'm not even timing it. I'm getting thrown off by the fact that there are 2 people chucking things at me. Alright. Come on, stupid. I mean, Dragonite. I mean, whatever your name is in this game. Go! I don't even get to see how far the ball goes because the next pitch just comes in. Just like that. Once again, timing. Because they all approach in about... That was terrible. They all approach me in about the same amount of time. Okay. Get my head in the game. Thank you. I like tricky pitches better, to be honest. I don't even know why this is super distracting, but it is. Like having them both throw. Maybe if I were to watch the, maybe if I were to just watch the plate and wait for the ball to come in and hit the button when I see it instead of watching them throw, that would be better, but who knows? Okay. Challenge 3-2, tag team toss. Score 30. Oh boy. At least I don't have to actually worry about, like, lining one right back up the middle and taking someone's head off, because I had a weird habit of doing that when I played Little League, in batting practice. And it was, a little bit nervous-making. Oh, wait, I need 30. Thought I needed 20. Fortunately, in video games, that's not a concern. Nobody goes to the hospital in video games and sports. At least as far as I know. Maybe in, like, Madden or something, they've simulated injuries. Pompadour wig. Okay, what's the point of that? I've completed the demo. If I liked it, you'll love the full games. You do have to buy these, although you can haggle Rusty down. I don't know how that works. I've never attempted it. But I have been informed that that is the thing in this game. I don't know what I think about that. Gamifying the purchasing of the mini DLCs or anything, but be that as it may, the demo is fun enough. If anybody wants me to play more of this game, I will. Although it's not high on my to-do list. Let's see. That's a donut. I thought you ate that. Alright, I got a donut. That's cool. It's a donut. You're gonna eat that, right? On second thought, save it for my dad. That's a nose hair trimmer. Which I will accept without asking any questions. What is the 4DS trying to tell you? I mean, your nose hair looks fine, I swear. I suppose I can think of one person who could use this. And a wig. A pompadour wig. Okay. If I said I was expecting that, I'd be lying. Who would look good in this? Yeesh. Don't ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to, Rustite. Alright, you played the demo, now let's go to the store. I have a feeling my dad will be in a good mood to negotiate. Just press B when you exit the house. To exit the house, I'm sorry. Alright, so, would you like to activate Street Pass? I would not. We're in the age of the Nintendo Switch. There are not as many people running around with Street Pass turned on as there used to be. You can unlock cool stuff when you Street Pass with other players. Also, your best high score derby results will be registered. So when you connect with other players via Street Pass, you can share your high scores and your Mii characters. Think you're the best? This is how you can prove it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna cost you a little bit. Ha! Just kidding. Street Pass is totally free. You in? I'm not. I have all wireless things turned off on my 3DS because, it saves battery, but that's too bad. I'm not judging you. I'm totally judging you. Anyway, if you change your mind, just go to the settings menu. Good idea. So, let me just go into here real quick and see what Rusty has to say. I believe the bait and switch or the bat and switch game or whatever it is $4, and I'm wondering what I'll get to haggle him down with. Get ready for some twists and turns. Yeah, this guy has a backstory evidently. Who's there? You look like you have food. Give me food. Hey, you. Are you bothering a valued customer? Dad, I'm hungry. Come on. I was just trying to negotiate a little grub for myself. Sorry, pal. Kids, right? I hope the youngster didn't bug you too much. I'm so busy these days, I don't have time to cook or anything. Sure would be nice if the wife came home. Yeah, where is she anyway? Because even when you cook, it's not ideal. Oh, by the way, the puppy you were just talking to wasn't me. It was one of my brothers or sisters. Yeah, I said brothers or sisters. I can't even tell us apart. Now, where were we? Alright, welcome, valued customer. It's great to have you shop with us again. So, how'd you like that demo game I gave you? Don't let me make that noise again. Bingo, that's what I like to hear. Well, it was only a demo. The full game is way more fun. Plus, I've got some other products you might like. Check out my entire stock. There's something for everyone. Each game features a high score derby. Well, except Batmaster. But that game has special features too. Anyway, if you ring up some really great scores, you can unlock new uniforms. Now, not to change the subject, but I could use a little help. I really put all my donuts in one box, if you know what I mean. That's all I have to say. That is to say, if I don't sell more games pretty soon, I'm in big trouble. So what's it gonna take to put you in a brand new game today? I just want to see how low he'll go. I'm selling these for real money. Like I said, I'm not going to actually buy anything today. My games are the real deal, so I only accept real money. Of course, my prices are near rock bottom, but I've been known to cut deals. Let's start talking. Please, take your time and examine my wares. I'm sure you'll find something fun, and these games are bargains. Okay, so purchasing games with a key icon will advance the storyline, which is interesting. Before you get started, check out the prices. I know. $4 is ambitious. It is just a batting practice game after all. Now, not to say I don't believe in paying for the stuff that I use, but, it's not anything groundbreaking. I'm feeling really charitable right now, so I'm gonna help you. See, you can buy these games for less than he's asking. You just have to haggle a little bit with the old man. You know what that means, right? Haggling means trying to get a lower price. Sometimes you gotta listen to Dad's boring stories. Other times you'll need to say the right thing at the right time. So this is a visual novel with real money? Throwbacks to angels with scaly wings. And in some cases, you'll need to give Dad a special item. You unlock these special items by playing games on your 4DS. He's got 10 different games that you can buy with real money. If you buy one of them, it's yours. You won't have to buy it again. Oh, and I should tell you about discount tickets. They reduce the price of certain games, and you earn them by playing games on your 4DS. Discount tickets are valid as long as the game is available for sale. You can't transfer them to other players, even if so don't even try. Now, each game has the lowest price that you can't beat. You haggle with that or use discount tickets to get it. If your discount tickets make the price too low, only a partial discount will be applied, and you lose the unused discount. So be careful, you can't use the remaining discount later. Blah blah, void where prohibited. Phew. Why is phew spelled W-H-E-W anyway? I never understood that. Oh dang, I forgot one last thing. My dad's prices don't include sales tax. Any tax you owe will be applied when you check out. If for some reason you want to hear even more, just check out the electronic manual. Now the first thing you gotta do is pick out a game. Then butter up Dad with a donut and see what happens. Alright, so discount available on some of them, not on all. Quick catch. Interesting. Let me just have a look at this. I feel like I might have explained this one already. Alright, yeah. No, don't explain. Is that gonna make you explain? You've explained this already, sir. No. Oh, B to skip. Alright, so what about it? Can I haggle? Power of donuts. Sugar goes right to his brain. I have a donut. You can have that donut, I suppose. It doesn't do me any good as in its digital form. He's happy. That's cool. What do you say? Can I use another one? Let's tap the wig. You want a wig? What's the big idea? I don't need this. He's sad. I tried. Okay. That killed the donut buzz. I got a free donut. Oh, you're gonna let me try again. Haggle. You can have the donut. I realize this video is going on a little bit long, but I only want to make one video on this game. And I don't really want to break it up into 2 parts. So you're happy. And, can I don't know. Do dogs even have significant nose hairs? Can I give you the kid? Oh, that was just help. Alright, so use item. What's this? I can't imagine any possible use for this. In a subtle way. Talk to him. Alright, well, if you say so. You love donuts so much. Why are you telling me that? You can't smell anything. Interesting. Huh. Am I getting old? Here, this might help. No offense or anything, of course. It's some kind of trimmer for nose hair. What are they thinking next? Anyway, you're gonna loan this to me? I mean, yeah? I can see this nose hair situation is out of control. That is a phrase that I just said out loud on recording. If this works out, I'll be real happy. Alright, if you'll excuse me for just a second. Interesting. That was fast. I used to be a professional athlete. I'm a talented guy. Alright, so your signature red nose is back in play. I don't know how to thank you, except by offering you a total steal, $1 off. Okay, so that's $1 less than $3. I was just interested in how that works. I'm gonna stop now. I'm going to stop. Yeah. Let's stop. Okay. Give up. Don't buy. If I don't buy, will it reset that entirely? I guess not. I guess that's permanent. Alright, so this is Rusty's Real Deal Baseball. I hope you all enjoyed that. Not to sound like my mom or anything, but you've been playing for more than 30 minutes. Oh my god, I got enough of this in Super Mario Galaxy. Alright, whatever. My name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.